So, of course, this is just one phase. I mean, all I'm doing is I have this generative AI team. 3 of them all come up with this new capability after almost a year. But this is not what I want. I want my whole group became an AI era kind of employee. So one thing I want to do is, I learned this particular person who worked in the middle of 2 areas, he is the most productive one. He is transforming the area. So the other 2 people, they are 100% on generative AI. I basically told them, each of you, from now on, you have to go back into our group to work as expert to learn in some selected area. You became the expert in that particular area, the specialized area, and then you begin to combine your generative AI first way of thinking to those areas. So bring their generative AI capability back into specialized area to reproduce what that this half kind of FT employee was by accident. I mean, he happened to be designed in the way, but he became the most productive one. So I want the other two people to go back. I also want them to bring this culture to different individual teams, digital pathology team, biomarker team. I mean, I want them bring to the different teams. They select those teams. So I give them 3 months. I said, from the 3 months, you can go whenever place, learn anything you want. So overall, like they tried kind of in the past, kind of from September until now, it's only 2 months. They work in, each of them are working in multiple areas, test mapping areas. All the feedback from the project manager, team manager come back that, wow, this person in 2 weeks finished something my team member need a half a year to finish. So that's what kind of the feedback I got from these 2 people kind of 2 days. I mean, at this moment, I just kind of saying like in the future, next year, I said, okay, you focus on 2 areas. Tell me from beginning of next year which 2 areas you are working on. But meanwhile, from now on, every month, one of you have to give a presentation about how did you apply your generative AI expertise in this particular project. Finish the project is just one story, and then share your experience, your history of doing that is your another task. So that's basically kind of the second phase. Second phase, well, at the starting of this, it's basically kind of course, meanwhile, I keep kind of talking with the people who were still working in the old way. I keep saying, meet them in the middle ground or go to the generative AI area. Try to learn them. I hope they can meet in the kind of middle. But this is an unknown process. So far, I tried a couple of cases. They all told me they are too busy to learn. So whether this can be successful in the phase 2 or not, basically can bring those learned generative AI capability spread that from 1 or 2 people to the whole group, whole department is an unknown situation. I mean, but for the whole industry, for the whole workforce, it has, whether the second phase can be successful has a lot of implications. I mean, my understanding is like, if this is an area where we can't really make a existing worker adapt to the new way, it has a lot of implications, a lot of bad implications. Of course, that's person by person, but I really hope the second phase can be successful. So some key questions like, I mean, this is not really kind of critical. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So the case here is like whether the manager need to know this. I mean, generally speaking, it's better for you to know it. But if you have some senior member who really know this, it's probably also okay. In my case, I happen to know this area. I can give them detailed guideline. But in some cases, you have some very capable senior member in your team. The manager can really just kind of manage the cultural part and the team dynamic part. And then the second question is more kind of relevant to this group is the ideal hires for the AI era workforce. What's the ideal hires? So education play a less important role. That's the critical kind of conclusion I got. Our 3 team members right now, they are all successful in this area. One of them was from computer science area, another is from biomedical informatics, another from statistics. They all successful. Some of them, of course, they start from different place. Some people very struggled as much as my wife, like was really literally asking all kinds of fundamental questions about software development and everything. But with generative AI, everyone can learn so fast. So the education at school just became less important. But one thing is very, very important is the passion for learning, the ability to learn quickly, and also persistence. I mean, it sounds very magic, but during the process, it's very painful. Like one team member, he was building this kind of the system. The AI generate when the AI generated the code form, is constantly corrupt the whole code base. She literally restarted the project 10 to 20 times within 3 weeks. You know the feeling, like you build something almost there, AI just ruin it. You have to restart from scratch. You even don't know how to fix it because you don't know much of the code and everything. So she had to literally restart the whole thing 10 times. And I don't know whether she was crying or not, but that's a very painful kind of process. Of course, she can't give up because I asked him to have to do this in 7 months. So at the end of the day, the persistence was there was a case where one of our team member, in the club case, that member he literally mentally kind of just gave up. He transferred to another group, which is a failure kind of in my management, yeah. But this persistence is something really, really important. And it's a very painful process. And also a strong work ethic. You can see, I'm not really asking a lot of knowledge, education. I'm asking this personality thing. Personality became very, very important in this situation.